Good morning, everybody. How you all doing? Well, so much stuff been going on in the news, off the news, on social media, off social media. My daughter's birthday party was over the weekend, her 80s party, and it turned out really, really nice. Really nice. The family was there, friends was there. I wish a lot of you all that are good friends and supportive of mine that are out of town, I wish you guys could have been there. You guys would have had a ball. And those of you that were here that I invited didn't show up, didn't even call or text to say, "Oh, Gina, thanks for the invite, but I'm sorry that I couldn't make it, for whatever reason." Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It just goes to show that you can't depend on anybody. And even when you being nice, now, it's one thing if you didn't even give them an invite. Because you know how some of their asses be, "Girl, I would have came, but I didn't even get an invite." So when you invite everybody, and then the motherfuckers don't even acknowledge that you even invited them, it's just, it's just fucked up. It's really fucked up. But in this world today, America, you can't depend on nobody. You got to depend on yourself. The people that truly love and care about you is going to continue to support you no matter what. And I continue to say I could count on one hand my real 100% supporters. But that's neither here nor there. We had a great time. Anyway, it was wonderful. Yesterday I was a little bit down and depressed because 9909 is when my daughter had passed away. She had committed suicide, and I spoke to you guys about that. So yesterday was the anniversary of that. And so I felt kind of down because, oh my gosh, if you knew her, it would have been a hoot if she had been at that party. And she just loved, more than love, of course she loved her sister, but she adored her big sister. And if she had been there, oh my God, you talking about the clownery and the fun, and but I know she was there in spirit. We all know that she was there in spirit. So, I just, just getting through it. Like I've said before, I continue to say to you guys all the time that it's nothing like a mother's love. It's just not. It's nothing like a mother's love. And if you're close to your children, that love runs deep, baby. You would cut off limbs. You would cut somebody's throat. If they just think of trying to hurt, your seeds. And that's how I feel about all of my children. All of them. The ones that I've given birth to and the ones that I have not given birth to. I just love my children. I love my adopted children. I love my stepchildren. I love them all the same. And I adore them. They all, every single one of them is really, really good kids, good young adults, great adults, and I think that the parents, us, all of us include, the biological parents, the step parents, we have all done a great job. And, it just takes more of us to pull it together. It's time for these parents to stop arguing. Mothers and fathers, stop arguing when your significant other, your ex or whatever, they moved on and they got another. Look, if that broad ain't hurting your kids and all she doing is fucking your man and is with him and this and that, then let them be together. Let them be great. If your children ain't coming back telling you that they ain't being locked in a closet, they ain't been held without food or whatever, let them do them, but think about these children. Same that goes for these men. Your woman that moved on to somebody else, hey, do you. Do you. If that nigga ain't putting his hands on your child, if he ain't starving your child, locking them in the closet or whatever, look, if he beating her ass, that's one thing. But as long as they ain't touching your kids and doing shit to your kids, let them go ahead and be great together. Let them be raggedy together. Let them be fucked up together. But as long as your children are okay, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. It is just so much shit that is going on in the world right now. We got mothers left and right killing their babies. Left, and I've never seen just so much death among children. And then and the first question is asked, where was the father? Where the father at? Where if the motherfucking father was there? Evidently, the baby would still be alive. The fathers is not there. Half the time, these broads, I'm going to play devil advocate, these bitches is keeping them away from their children because they mad at who he fucking. Let him fucking suck whoever the fuck he want to fucking suck. If he wants to come over there and bring diapers, if that motherfucker wants to come over there and bring a bag of potato chips, let him bring it. That is more than what they already have. If they want to just see them spending time with your kids, with those babies, is worth more than that money that you bitches is the only thing that you're worried about. Because at the end of the day, them kids don't remember that goddamn money. Them kids don't remember them goddamn gym shoes, expensive ass games. They don't remember that shit. But what they do remember is the time that they parents spent with them. They might say, well, damn, my mom and my daddy wasn't together. My mom couldn't stand my daddy, but I remember him always being there. I go through that right now. My oldest children, they like, I know my daddy ain't nothing or whatever, but he was always there. He might have been strict. My son said all the time, I remember when I was young, I just didn't see things the way he saw it, but now I understand why he did what he did. The one thing, he always had a reason for why any and everything that he did, and anything that he didn't do, he always had a reason behind it. So I can respect him for that. And my son is 31 years old, so that's the shit that they remember. They don't remember all that bullshit, that crap. The only ones that's worried about them having the new Jordans and having the latest game and all this stuff is you motherfucking gold diggers. Same way for these niggas. Y'all so worried and wrapped up into who she fucking and who she with that you're leaving your children. So we just gotta do better. Our world is just going to hell. There are so many people that is starving right now, that is going through some shit right now. The holidays is about to be starting. Halloween is right around the motherfucking corner. And do you know that there are parents that can't even buy their kids a Halloween costume, can't even put one together because they trying to figure out how to keep the lights on. They trying to figure out how to keep the rent paid. We all going through some shit, and the only way that it is going to get better is if we pull together. If we pull to these stars, these folks with money, everybody is out here showboating. You want to show the millions you spent on your jewelry, the thousands you spent on the type of cars you got, and this and that, and you motherfuckers won't lift not $1 to buy a motherfucker a loaf of bread. It is time to make a change, because I'm going to tell y'all who is suffering behind it. The children. And then you wondering why they coming out here and they killing each other up and they going crazy. And then those children that are good, that are decent, that can't handle the stresses of everyday life of their parents, going through things and the children bullying them and all that. Those children that cannot handle that, you know what they doing? They killing themselves. We got babies. We got 7, 8, 5-year-old babies that are committing suicide. It is an epidemic. This is wrong. And nobody is doing anything to support them. And everybody get mad at me when I mention the Homeless Penny Project. Everybody gets mad at me when I mention something. That's why I stopped sharing. That's why I stopped sharing. The latest, someone, they asked me, they wanted to see when I did took the things to the daycare for the babies and for the kids. It's just like, why share it and why? Because when you don't do it, it's a negative. When you do it, you still got folks that's negative. I had motherfuckers I still got bitches, still got you clown motherfucking ass trolls, still talking shit about why you doing this. Oh, you ain't doing that. Oh, bitch, you just a broke bitch. But bitch, if you got so much money and so much cash in your pocket, why you watching me? Why you watching me? Why you ain't trying to do something about your community? Why you ain't making your community better? Because the only thing I see you doing is all over social media, being a bully behind the motherfucking keyboard. You just a keyboard bully. That's all the fuck you is, bitch. Get your life. You motherfuckers need to get your life. We got to stop bringing each other down and going against each other. And then, you know who winning? I'm going to tell you motherfuckers who winning. Them white folks is winning. Them white folks is winning. Did y'all see what they did to Serena? Did y'all see what they did to Serena? She can't even speak her mind. We is here in America. It ain't free. You can't even do your job because when you see a motherfucker that's doing something wrong and you speak up on it, they want to get rid of you. They want to get rid of you. They fined her over some bullshit. And we all watch these tennis matches. And y'all remember, the late, great tennis stars and how they used to break rackets and curse motherfuckers out and tell them you ain't shit and woo and all this and that. And they never got put out. They never got fined. They never went through all the shit that she's going through. Every time you turn around, they trying to keep a queen down. They trying to keep a king down. You got queens. We don't even support our kings anymore. That's why our kings ain't shit. They peasants. They clowns. They perform for these motherfuckers. You know why? Because it used to be great women. I'm not going to say good women. Great women. There was anytime you saw a strong-ass man that was about something, that was doing something, he had a great woman behind him. I don't give a fuck if that woman was his mother, his girlfriend, his wife, or just a friend. He had a great woman behind him. And you know what makes a great woman great? A good-ass man. When you got a stand-up-ass motherfucking king behind you that tell you, baby, don't pick that up. Baby, you been working all day. I got you. Don't cook dinner today. I'm gonna bring home dinner. Baby, I love you. And when you say, what you bring them damn flowers for? Why you give me them flowers? Because you just great. Because you as wonderful as you are, so I'm just going to bring you a flower. Better yet, you know what women like? Messages. Just get a little card. You ain't even got to go to the store and buy a card. You can get an index card. I promise you. I'm telling you to this man, to these kings. If you get an index card and you just write on that index card, baby, you are wonderful. If nobody told you today how much of a queen you are, well, you are, and I love you. You put that on the index card and slip that in her purse. Slip it in her pocket, her lunchbox. I am telling you, that will put a smile on her face. That will make her day, because us women that is hard working, you ask any hard working woman. Us women that are hard working, that are working our ass off, all we want to be is acknowledged. That's all we want to be is acknowledged. When we get tired and act the fool, when we've been working our motherfucking ass off and fingers to the bone, and not a motherfucker say anything. Not at work, not at home. You got mothers that's buying their children the latest and the best of everything, and not one time do them little spoiled motherfuckers say thank you. Not one time do they say, "Ma, thank you so much. I love you. You know what? You a good mommy." My children say that to me all the time, from my oldest all the way down to my baby. They have always told me, even when I couldn't do much, and things that they really wanted, and I tried my best to make it happen, they would say to me, "You such a good mommy." My daughter, Sydney, they call her Cece, she would always send me a message, a text message or something, and say, "Mommy, you know you a good mommy. Ma, I love you, mommy. You beautiful." That's the one y'all saw in the picture with me, with us doing the kisses and stuff. Sydney is she always up under. And me and her, that's the one I fight with the most. We fight like cats and dogs, and all the other children say, they say, "Ma, y'all fight like that because y'all so much alike." And we are. We a lot alike because we love hard. We love each other when our feelings are hurt. And we get into our feelings and we so emotional. We snap the fuck out. We snap the fuck out. But one thing that it will remain is we are about family. We're about family. No matter what. We are about family. And that people, they saying fuck family. You got to change. We got to change that. You got to change your mentality. You got to change how things are going. I'm telling you all. It's getting bad out here. Hey, good morning. You have a wonderful day. Just like, now, every day, just about every day, I go through the toll, right? And a lot of times I get really nice toll people, and they would say, "Hey, how you doing?" "Well, thank you. You have a good day." And a lot of other times, honey, they'll just take your money. Them bitches won't smile. They won't say anything. And it was this one specific toll booth person that every time I would see his ass, and he was white, he would never speak. He'd take your money, and I would say, "Hey, how you doing?" And I would say, "Have a good day." I would say, "Thank you." And still, he would never, ever say, "You're welcome." He wouldn't smile at you. The motherfucker barely looked at you. And every day, I would say this. Finally, I'm like, why am I busting my ass to try to make his day? I'm speaking to him and this and that. So I said, I'm going to start treating him how he treat me. See, well, you get out what you put in. You see what I'm saying? If somebody is good to you, you're supposed to be great to them. And sometimes you got to kill them with kindness. But a lot of times kindness don't always work. So sometimes you got to feed them back that energy that they feed you. So I said, this motherfucker is here the next time I go through here. I'm not going to smile. I'm not going to be my chipper, wonderful, fabulous self. I'm going to give him that same energy that he's given to me. And I be damned, he was there. I gave him the $1.50. I looked at him with the meanest motherfucking mug that I can look at that motherfucker. And I drove off. And as I was driving off, I wanted him to hear him. I said, that motherfucker ain't shit. I wanted him to hear that because I wanted him to know that this, your job, anytime you're in a job that's working with the public, you chose that job. That job didn't choose you. You chose that job. Every day when I go in to work with my coworkers, and like I said, I'm feeling some type of way today. I was feeling this way yesterday, and but they'll never know about it because I go into work with a smile. I'm smiling from ear to ear, but inside they don't know I want to break down. I want to cry. And when I feel that crying, about to come down on me or whatever it is, you know what I do? I go take my ass to the bathroom. Go take my ass to the bathroom, go cry for a minute, get it out of my system, and I'll go back to work like ain't nothing happened. They never know. So I did this to the tow person. Every time I saw him, I did it to him for a minute. Finally, one day, that motherfucker said, "Thank you." And I was like, caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? Like, Where the fuck did that come from? You know? Because he never said that, never even smiled or everything. But I guess he got tired of getting that energy. He got tired of getting that energy back because I was letting him know, like, damn, motherfuckers can't speak when they being spoken to. I ain't spoil your day like I would. Oh, as soon as I give him the money, the second I gave him the money and got ready to drive because my window was still down, I didn't even roll my window up. I talked shit because I wanted him to know. I wanted him to be aware that I didn't spoil your motherfucking day. You know, I didn't hurt you. I didn't do this shit to you. So watch how you know, how you treat people. And so it's getting that way on social media. That's one of the reasons why you are probably saying, the queen don't be on YouTube as much as she do. Because I go back to Facebook. I go to Instagram. You go where you wanted. You go where you loved. And a lot of times, you just get fed up with the bullshit. Like I said, I did the Messy Troll channel. Y'all better check it out. And, you know, motherfuckers, they still ain't even happy with that. I gave you a platform to be messy with. And they still ain't happy with that. You can't make niggas happy. You notice I said niggas, I didn't say people. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. You cannot make niggas happy no matter what you do. If a motherfucker is going to be miserable, they are going to be miserable. It doesn't make any sense. You know, I had a friend, I have a friend, and she said to me yesterday, Gina, no matter what, stay positive. She said, stay positive, do what you do. She said, she said, I'm not judging or anything. She said, but, you know, I see your social media, and, you know, just, you know, what you speak into existence. I said, girl, let me tell you something. I said, everybody, I love everybody, and people, and my friend, the true folks that stand behind me, they know who I am. I said, but let me tell you something, when you feeling some type of way, when you are feeling some type of way, you gotta let it be known. You gotta let your feelings out. You have to you can't hold that shit in. I said, and I'm just gonna continue to be me. And when I'm in my feelings, I'm gonna fucking express my feelings. But please, let's be clear. Please, let's be clear. I'm not bothered by these trolls. Because let me tell you something. If I was bothered by these motherfuckers, I would have been killed myself a long motherfucker time ago. These bitches is not paying none of my bills. None of my bills. And I got a lot of them motherfuckers. You right. I'm a broke bitch. For you trolls that come say that bitch broke and ain't got you is right, honey. I'm driving a raggedy ass van that I pray every time I get in it that this motherfucker will start up, okay? I have no money. I'm pitching pennies. Do you understand me? And until that blessed day come in, I'm going to continue to do what I need to do for me and my children. And until you bitches is writing me a check, until you are cutting me a check or contributing to the Gina James Fund, fuck you. Fuck you hoes. Because nothing that you say or do is going to make or break me. I'm going to be who I'm going to be. And I'm going to always be a queen. And I'm raising queens. And I'm raising kings. And y'all are not helping me to take care. Hell, they own goddamn daddy ain't helping to take care. I'm doing this shit alone by myself. So when I'm the one that's sleepy, got to stand up on my motherfucking feet for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, because I'm working 1, 2, 3 motherfucking jobs, and then plus and still, and my children, that's an all-day 24-hour job. That's my number one job right there. And motherfuckers ain't giving me shit, ain't helping me with shit, ain't saying shit that's positive to me. Fuck you. And I'm talking to you ladies that, you know, just want to get on and just share a few things. You stressed out and you just need somebody. I know to talk to. I know how it is not to have nobody to talk to. I know how it is not to be able to depend on anybody. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing. Don't let these trolls run you off. Fuck them bitches. Them motherfuckers ain't solving your problems. They not helping you. Hell, you ain't even got no real friends. Let me tell you about. I got folks that I considered my real friends, that I considered like a sister to me, didn't even show up at my daughter's party. that I invited, that I sent personal invites to. Not only did they not show up, them bitches didn't even, yeah, I'm calling you bitches. You bitches didn't even pick up a phone to say, Gina, I'm sorry that I couldn't make it for whatever reason, and I would have picked them up. You understand what I'm saying? I would have picked them up. I picked up one of my very, very good friends, been knowing her, oh my God, shit, for 30, 40 years. And she said, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I want to come. I said, you sure you want to come? She says, yeah. She said, I ain't got no way. I said, well, you know you can bring the baby. Because my daughter had it set up so that everybody can come. So even if you had children, you was able to bring the children. And so I went and picked her up. Girl, I was the taxi. I was the Uber lady yesterday, Saturday. I picked them up, dropped them off and everything, and I would have picked everybody else. The only one that I give a pass to is my sister Sharon, because her daughter just got married, and so it was a really busy week for her as well. And congratulations again to my goddaughter. She is a wife now. That little lady has grown up and she has become a wonderful woman. Now she's a wonderful wife. And so my sister always, she supports me no matter what. She'll call me in a heartbeat and say, Gina, I'll come, but girl, we ain't got no car. If you come and get us, and if she can't come, she be like, girl, I got so much stuff coming on, but you know what? I got you later. That she's the only one that I give a pass to. But all the rest of them motherfuckers, bitches that you claim that you my sister and you claim that you a good support, fuck you. You bitches y'all don't support shit. Y'all you don't care about me and mine. But them the first motherfuckers though, when they need some sympathy, when they need some support and some encouragement, they will call you in a minute when they ain't got nobody else to chit-chat. So I just say that to say, you got to just learn to just let motherfuckers go and move on. And sometimes it might be the closest thing to you. I have learned that you got to stop calling people your family, your friends. You got to stop calling folks your support backbone when you need them, because you think that they gonna be there, because the motherfuckers ain't gonna never be there. They ain't gonna never support you. Matter of fact, a lot of them is praying for your downfall. They praying for your downfall. But you know what? I'm here. I thank God. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me, waking me up another day, waking my children up, because this world is going to hell in a handbasket. So many people have died and natural causes and stuff, and other folks is being murdered, and other people is being kicked out of their homes, and other folks can't feed their children, and other folks can't get jobs, and they trying to get jobs, and it's just hard for everybody. But we are supposed to have the support, the encouragement. We are supposed to be each other's backbones. You're supposed to be the rib of the man. And it's none of that. It's none of that. We got women that's out here being thoughts and hoes on a regular. They promoting it. And if that's what you want to do, then do it. Be the best hoe, thought, whatever it is that you can be. Be that. Girl, it's sad. It's sad, but the only